Namaste, crypto aficionados and my fellow capitalists. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to my channel. Just want to say I'm not a financial advisor, and please do your due diligence. Cryptocurrency is very risky. Guys, just want to say please give me a like, please subscribe to my channel. I want to grow my channel, right? I try to bring you the best projects out there, and today I'm bringing you what I think is a great project for making money, of course, right? It's called Klima. Okay, it's basically a DAO. Okay, and it's a carbon-backed digital currency. Okay, for a logarithmic climate protocol. Okay, so what is this all about? Okay, so now, okay, there is this market. It's called the carbon credit markets. I think by now you should already know. And this carbon credit market, actually, to me, honestly, I tell you, it's a scam, right? Okay, it's all a scam, right? Because global warming and climate change and all that, to me, that's bullshit. But the countries believe in it because it's another asset for them, right? So carbon becomes an asset. From nowhere, they have plucked out an asset, and it's called carbon, right? Like sugarcane, soya beans, gold, silver, they are all assets. This also is another asset. Okay, so what happens in this is, okay, it's just that the climate DAO is made up of the climate treasury. Okay, and this is the center of the black hole, right? So every climate token is backed by 1 ton of verified tokenized carbon reduction or removal. These can remain locked in the treasury indefinitely or sold to balance the price of Klima. Okay, so every Klima token is backed by 1 ton of verified tokenized carbon reduction or removal. So, like how in those days where every dollar was backed by a gold currency, right? The intrinsic value, this has an intrinsic value of carbon. Okay, so this treasury system is similar to the Olympus DAO. If you're familiar with Olympus DAO, right? It's very similar with the Olympus DAO system. Okay, and the treasury only accepts certified third-party verified emissions of reductions from reputable carbon markets, sometimes called carbon offsets or carbon credits. These is a tokenized, in a transparent and traceable way to prevent double spending or double offsetting. Okay, so these credits are sucked off the market and absorbed into a system through a bonding mechanism. Okay, so bonding is a way where it's just another way you can buy Klima. Okay, so if you are bonding it, right, you can buy Klima and they give you a discount. Okay, if you do it right, I will explain this later. Let's just go into the app. I'll just show it to you. So this is the bonding carbon where you can bond these carbon. When you get it off the market, there's a bridge where you can bridge the carbon credits to this tokenized a carbon token, and you could put it in here and you can bond this carbon and then you get a discount, right? And all bonds have a mandatory 5-day vesting period, right? So you could do that. And you could also provide LP, with a Klima or with a USDC, right? So these are the things that you can do. But what I'm doing, what I did, I invested in this, and I am basically staking Klima. Okay, so I'll show you how I buy Klima. Okay, and this Klima, staking Klima, you can hold it, right? And when you stake it, it will compound. Okay, if the protocol earns a profit selling carbon bonds, these rewards are shared among all holders of S Klima, which is stake Klima. Okay, so staking is the profit distribution mechanism of Klima, right? And when you stake, it's designed to incentivize longer term holding of Klima. So the longer you stake, the more you will earn. Okay, and it gives the market participants the exposure of the increasing price of carbon. Okay, the longer you hold and stake, the more you compound and the more climate tokens you will have when you unstake. Okay, so when you look at this, I'll just show you mine. I bought Klima, right, when it was about 1009 or what yesterday, and I got it for and I got 1.02 8 Klima DAO tokens, Klima tokens. Okay, currently right now, if you look at this, it is 1.0449. So it's almost about at this price right now, a Klima DAO is about 2,358. It's probably about $40. Okay, in less than a day. I probably staked it yesterday evening, and it's not even 24 hours yet, and I've made $40 over dollars. Okay, so the APY right now is 33,000. Okay, the thing is that this will decrease, and I'm not looking this to put in the real long term. I just did it, as a degen play, is a degenerate play, and to see how it works and all that. I just did it for fun, actually, right? So am I going to stake it for long? I don't think so. I think I'm going to use this. There are other projects like Wonderland, on Avalanche and all that I'm looking at. But this is my first foray into something like Olympus DAO, because Olympus DAO is expensive. The Ohm and all that is expensive. It's based on Ethereum. This was based on Polygon, so the gas fees was not too high, right? For this, it's cheap gas fees. Okay, so this is something that you can think about, because there are markets, there are credit markets, carbon credit markets out there. The Paris Climate Accord is there. Countries are committing to carbon. They are doing all these kind of things. Banks are going to trade carbon. So it's going to be a huge business. It's already a $53 billion industry. So there is money to be made here, right? Even if you believe or don't believe whether in climate change and all that, but there is money to be made here, and we are here to make the money. Okay, so I'll just very very quickly show you how I made. I think there are better YouTube videos out there that show you how to do it, right? And so what I did was I bought Matic, right? So I bought Matic on the Ethereum, on Ethereum. And when you have Matic on Ethereum, what I did is I transferred to Polygon, right? So I used this Polygon bridge, the Plasma bridge, and I I bridged my Ethereum, the Matic on the Ethereum chain, to the Polygon chain. Once I had that, right, then I went to SushiSwap, and I swapped from a WMatic, right, Wrap Matic, because my Matic was from Ethereum, so it becomes WMatic, and I swapped to Klima straight away. This is what I did. Okay, and I showed you how much how much I bought just now. And so this is a very easy, this is the step that I prefer to do, right? So this is something you can consider. It's a degen play, of course, and the APY is very attractive. Will it last long? I don't think so. So be careful, how you spend your money. There are many opportunities out there in the crypto space. I'll make another video on Wonderland, right, and finance, and then you can take a look at this. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you, and thank you so much. Namaste.